News, rumors and opinions Thursday, December 26, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. KTFA. Claire. Iraq establishes investment portfolio to support stability of national currency. December 26, 2024. The economic advisor to the Prime Minister, Mazhar Mohammad Saleh, revealed Iraq's first step after extinguishing its foreign debts towards establishing an investment portfolio to support the stability of the national currency. Saleh explained to Euphrates News that, since 2004, after Iraq was able to extinguish $100 billion of its accumulated debts, which are called pre-1990 debts resulting from wars and conflicts, and with the improvement in the current account of the balance of payments, the first step taken by Iraq was to establish an investment portfolio of foreign reserves. He added, or what is called the country's foreign exchange reserves that perform the function of stabilizing the value of the national currency or what is called the external value of money. Saleh said that, these assets that support the stability of the balance of payments and the national currency, i.e. foreign reserves, are one of the aspects of the sovereign funds called quasi-sovereign wealth fund. He pointed out that, they differ from traditional sovereign funds in that their assets are characterized by high liquidity or investment in liquid or semi-liquid assets and are subject to a highly accurate diversification rule in foreign currencies, and highly liquid financial investment tools by virtue of their function as international reserves supporting the balance of payments and stabilizing the value of the national currency. Claire. Al-Sudani's advisor reassures via Shafaq News about the rise of the dollar, a temporary market bubble. December 26, 2024. Mazhar Mohammad Saleh, the financial and economic advisor to Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, commented on Thursday on the rise in the exchange rate of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar in the local market for days. Saleh told Shafaq News Agency, the difference between the two exchange rates in the market is basically stable for reasons related to controlling the sale of cash dollars from legal outlets to travelers in an organized manner and subject to a precise rule of compliance and auditing. In addition to the ability of the traveler to obtain other permitted amounts through payment cards in all their forms, and in sufficient and comfortable amounts at an exchange rate of 1320 dinars per dollar. He added, it is expected that the market, due to the end of the previous foreign transfer platform and the transition to new mechanisms for strengthening with foreign currency to meet the bank's needs for foreign currency to finance foreign trade, was accompanied by a wave of misinformation, misunderstanding and confusion that was exploited by the parallel market and speculators for quick profit. He considered that this increase is called a temporary market bubble that is built on unrealistic speculation and disappears over time, which requires attention to the phenomenon of exploitation and profiteering generated by false and baseless information. The dollar exchange rate in local markets is witnessing a gradual increase, while this morning it recorded 152,000 dinars for every $100 in the two main stock exchanges of Al-Kifa and Al-Harithia in Baghdad, and 151,400 dinars for every $100 in Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region. Yesterday, Wednesday, the economic and financial expert, Abdul Rahman al-Mashadani, attributed the main reason for the rise in the dollar price to the promotion of stopping the platform, indicating that this rumor that spread showed that foreign transfers would stop. He explained that this rumor is false, as 97% of the transfers made through the window were transferred to banks that have correspondent banks in a way that enhances the balances. The Christmas holiday is also another reason for the demand for the dollar, as there is a lot of travel during these days. Al-Mashadani expected that the situation will stabilize and the dollar will return to its normal status after the holiday. Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly Television saying Iraq is buying huge amounts of gold and it's to offset the ending of the dollar exchange auctions. Militiaman article quote, Iraq has gotten rid of the burden of foreign debts for the first time, which had shackled it economically. What remains of its debts to international parties constitutes less than $9 billion that will be paid between now and the year 2028. Iraq's going to have a lot of money. If you're going to be a creditor, people are going to be coming to you for money and Iraq is going to have a lot of it. To be fair, I think a lot of us are going to have a few $ too because of it. What must happen before the IQD can readjust? Ado Matrix. December 26, 2024. What must happen before the IQD can readjust exchange rate? Discover the complexities behind Iraq's inclusion on the U.S. State Department's Level 4 Do Not Travel list in this enlightening video. We delve into how travel warnings impact foreign investments, currency revaluation, and economic growth in Iraq. With millions of dollars at stake, learn why U.S. private investors remain cautious despite the potential for substantial returns. Uncover the interconnected dynamics between security, investment, and Iraq's economic future. Our clear American voice guides you through the critical reasons Iraq remains in a holding pattern and how global financial interaction is essential for its growth. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: dinarrecaps.com